Morning and welcome back to my channel. My name is Alex. I am a 26-year-old content creator and business owner living in Austin, Texas with my husband and our 2 dogs. Today we're going to be making a recipe together for the first time from scratch. If you know anything about me, you know that I am not the chef of the family. My husband is the official chef of the family. He knows how to cook so well. He makes things that are so flavorful, nutritious, delicious, literally from his head. I'm like, you don't need a recipe for that, you don't need to research that, and he's like, no, I'm just gonna wing it, and he just makes the most delicious things. So I'm trying to get on his level. For a little bit of backstory, this year we are hoping to continue growing our family, and I want to be able to make our kids healthy, nutritious, and not too difficult meals that'll help expand their palate. So that is the goal, and we're gonna be going on this journey together because I was not taught to cook as a kid, and I really didn't take it upon myself to learn. So that is why I'm trying to get in my chef era this year and hopefully for the rest of my life. Today I want to try making a Cava inspired bowl. I love eating at Cava, but I don't love how they use seed oils, and then also the hassle of going there and getting it when we can just make it at home. Am I gonna be the kind of mom that's like, we have Cava at home and I'm gonna whip out this meal? Hopefully I can make it taste even better than the ones that they make. So let's see. I asked ChatGPT to help me come up with a recipe for my Cava bowl based on what I have. I did order a few more things that I didn't have from Whole Foods that just got delivered. So let's open up my grocery delivery and see what I have first, see what we're working with, and then I will list out all the ingredients we need and we can get started. Some of this stuff is for recipes that I want to make in the next few days, so maybe we can also make those recipes together. Flour tortillas, shredded cheese. Oh, this is something I just wanted to try because I saw this all over TikTok, but it's the Coconut Cult probiotic yogurt, feta cheese, Cava brand tzatziki. I checked the ingredients and they actually look really good. Tomatoes, a pomelo, some avocados. Here are a few spices that I didn't have that I needed to grab. Once you buy spices, you don't have to buy it for a really long time. So oregano, paprika, coriander, ground cumin, unsweetened classic barbecue sauce from Primal Kitchen. I heard this one was really good, and I know barbecue sauce can be really iffy. A lot of it is really bad for you. This one, the ingredients are pretty good. Romaine lettuce, pickled red onions. Also from Cava, their lemon herb tahini sauce. The ingredients on this are also really good, so I'm not at the level where I want to be making my own hummus just yet. I heard you need a food processor to chop the chickpeas, which I don't have, so this will do for now. Also, the ingredients are not too bad. We have some coleslaw mix. Okay, so first up, we need to marinate the chicken. That's gonna be the thing that takes the longest, so let's get started on that. I'm using boneless, skinless chicken thighs. This pack has 6, so I asked ChatGPT to rearrange the recipe to fit the amount of chicken I have. We're gonna need 4 tablespoons of olive oil, 4 tablespoons of lemon juice, which it says it's about 1.5 lemons. I have 1 lemon, so we're gonna do what we can with that. We're gonna need 4 cloves of garlic minced,
1.5 teaspoons of dried oregano, 1.5 teaspoons of ground cumin, 1.5 teaspoons of smoked paprika, 3/4 of a teaspoon of coriander,
3/4 teaspoon of salt or to taste. I like stuff pretty salty, so it's probably going to be a little bit more than that. 1/2 teaspoon of black pepper. Optional is a 1/2 teaspoon of red pepper flakes. I love red pepper flakes, so we're definitely going to use these. Use a bowl and put all of the ingredients together, and then we're going to put the chicken in a Ziploc bag and then pour the marinade on top of it. Then let it sit for at least 1 hour in the refrigerator, and it can stay as long as 8 hours, but obviously this is for today's lunch, so I'm just gonna leave it in for 1 hour, I think, and then we can start preparing the other stuff. So honestly, I think I'm just gonna leave the seeds in there because this is just a marinade. Once the chicken is finished, I'm just gonna take out the chicken. It smells so good already, so I'm really excited to see how it's actually gonna taste when it's on the chicken. I hate raw chicken. Like, it's so gross. It tastes so good once it's cooked, but scares me. As careful as I can, transfer this to the bag. I'm always afraid of the juice. I'm not touching my phone until I've fully washed my hands. And then we're just gonna mix it a little bit like this. I really like these horizontal Ziplocs because it has like a flat bottom and the chicken can kind of like spread out a little bit versus the Ziplocs that are just, you know, like they have the pointed edge at the bottom. So highly recommend these kind of baggies. So let's pop this in the fridge. While we wait for the chicken to sit in the marinade for an hour, I'm gonna go do my workout. Recently I've been doing 30 minutes of jumping on my rebounder, aka mini trampoline, and it is so fun. It is so good for lymphatic draining, detoxing, and so many other things. Who wouldn't want to jump on a little trampoline as your workout? And I've been doing 30 to 45 minutes on the treadmill, and I just love this combo because when I'm on the treadmill, either I listen to music or I read my Kindle or I do a class on the Peloton tread, and I love it so much. I just love walking. If you want to lose weight sustainably, do not sleep on walking because it is just so good, so easy, and it really does tone you, slim you down. Highly recommend. So I'm gonna do my workout while we're waiting for the chicken, and then I'm gonna pop it in the oven and then start working on the other ingredients. Okay, I just finished preheating the oven to 425 degrees Fahrenheit. And now we're gonna transfer the chicken to the pan and then cook it for 20 to 25 minutes. This smells so good already. I literally cannot wait. Now I'm gonna flip the chicken so that it can evenly cook. And then just pop it back in for the rest of the time. I went to go change out of my workout outfit. We're gonna make a simple tomato and cucumber little salad that's gonna go on top. So I have these little tomatoes. And then I already had these mini cucumbers from a few days ago, so I didn't want to get more cucumbers like the big ones. So we're gonna try doing it with these. We have some romaine lettuce for the base, leftover rice that I need to heat up a little bit. Have the tzatziki, I don't know if I'm saying that correctly, sauce. We have the Cava hummus. Then we have some feta cheese. Oh, I'm forgetting one thing. We also have the pickled onions. I also want to put some avocado on top, so I have an avocado. Then I have this half of a lemon. I'm gonna try to make do for the tomato and cucumber side dish. So let's start with the little tomato and cucumber dish because that is, I think, the only thing that needs like preparation. That's the timer for the chicken in the oven, so I'm gonna take that out, and I think our timing is pretty good. We'll let that sit on the counter for a little bit while we finish up the cucumber and tomato. How beautiful does this chicken look? After it sits and rests for a little bit, I'm gonna chop it up so that I can put it on top of the bowls. I feel like this is enough. It's just for me and my husband. I'll save these for later though, so it won't be going to waste. So basically all we're gonna do is put olive oil, lemon juice on top of the vegetables, and then we can sprinkle with garlic powder, salt, and pepper. Just gonna do a teensy bit of garlic powder. And then let's add some salt. I've been loving this pink Himalayan salt recently. I found out that sea salt has microplastics in it and the Himalayan pink salt doesn't, so I'm like, okay. This smells so good. Wait, I want to try it. It tastes really good already. Oh, I forgot to put the lemon. Maybe it'll taste even better. Oh, the seeds are just popping out. I actually don't want the seeds this time. Uh-oh, I've lost it. The seed is lost in the vegetables. Oh no, another seed. Oh man, it's lost. Mix it up again. Okay, I'm gonna taste again. Okay, it tastes really good now. Let's chop up the lettuce first so that the rice doesn't get cold. I'm gonna put some rice in both of our bowls. I'm gonna taste a little bit. Oh my god. Whoa, this is such a slay. The chicken is cut. The rice is hot. I left it in the microwave for 1 whole minute. The hummus tastes really good. Uh-oh, I've lost it. The seed is lost in the vegetables. I'm trying to make it look nice-ish. Let's put a little bit of the pickled onions. I'm not a big fan of these, so I'm just gonna put more on my husband's. Then let's cut the avocado. This looks so fresh. We're almost done. Let's put some of this tzatziki. I think this is like Greek yogurt sauce. And then I think the last thing we're gonna add is this feta cheese that's crumbled. This smells so good. The lemon herb tahini sauce I got, this smells so good. Okay, let's just try to drizzle a little bit on top. Oh. Okay, it's not really possible to drizzle, but I'm just gonna like plop it in various places. I think we're officially ready. I just cleaned up a little bit. Okay, this is how the bowls came out. I think they look really good, honestly, for my first time making them. Okay, so this is how they came out. Let's do a little taste test. Why not? This is crazy good. You seriously need to make this. Really the hardest part is putting everything together, I think, because there are a lot of components, but I think it tastes even better than the bowls from Cava, and I know that there's not any oils that I don't want to be eating in here. This tastes so good. Highly, highly, highly recommend. If I can make it, you can make it. I think we'll probably call this series Cooking with Alex, so stay tuned for further installations in the Cooking with Alex series as we level up our chef era together for the rest of our lives. Thank you so much for watching. I'm gonna go enjoy my Cava inspired bowl now. Bye bye!